We're live!
We're live.
And you're still frozen. I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to see if I'm frozen live or just for you.
It's just for me.
It might just be a dick thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Loading up now.
I'm so saddened by that.
Live or just for you? Oh, it's frozen live too. Interesting.
That's weird. Maybe you got to turn your camera on and off. Well, I don't know what that would do, but...
This is me turning it off.
Huh. So weird.
I don't know.
That's strange.
Let's try this.
There you go. Something's happening. Now it's a black screen.
Great. Okay. Fuck it.
I can't see nothing. And I ain't going to look at myself, so I'll look at Robert Shaw right now.
What is happening?
I don't know. Something must be short. It might be StreamYard is fucking up.
Let me stop the podcast. We're still live, but I'm going to stop the podcast.
Stop the podcast!
All right. Let me...
Must be stopped.
Let's drop down the standard definition. Do you see me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Now you're good. You're moving.
All right. You turn yours on now.
You're live.
Do you mind if you show me yours? I showed you mine. Now we're all right. I had to go to 480p, but I'm live.
Oh, wow. 480p.
Whatever. It's working. That's all that matters.
So you're below digital quality.
Indeed.
Looks fun.
Hello, citizens.
Oh, thank God.
Anthology Series Review, episode 76. Inside number 9602, Simon Says, suggested by Soul Foodie 1 from YouTube. Yet another Soul Foodie 1.
He's good. He knows what he's doing.
They recommended we do our favorite episode.
Oh, Silent Night or the Night In, Quiet Night In, or
no, the one from last time we did this show.
Yeah,
it was Bernie Clifton's dressing room.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah,
that was a great one. I fucking loved that episode.
That's a good one. This one was a lot more. It was still fun. I mean, they're always funny. Yeah, but this one was a little bit more sinister, which is what I liked about it, because I kind of like, you kind of get the, they give you both sides of the coin with the fan base going after the Game of Thrones guys.
Oh yeah.
But it's like they deserve it. Whereas this guy, they just try to trick him, and he's just trying to be a writer, and he's just like, leave me alone, would you?
And as always with this show, watch the episode before you listen to this review, or watch this review, however you're doing that.
Yeah.
We are going to spoil it, and
should we spoil it?
Worth it. Oh yeah, we're going to
I guess this one you have to spoil it because we can talk about it. The others you don't have. The others are a little bit more easier to not spoil.
Yeah, this is kind of in the middle for me. It was good.
It was fine. Yeah, it was
always good.
Yeah.
I've yet to watch an episode of the show and being like, that was a waste.
Yeah.
I know.
No, it was enjoyable.
It's a fun one. We got Adam in the poster there behind me. We're kind of between our cameras.
Actually, it kind of works because it's with the trophies.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn his head around so he doesn't look at us as we lay down in the bed and you suffocate. You get suffocated.
It's a really simple premise.
Yeah.
I hate home invasion movies. I always find them stupid.
Yeah.
They're always bad. With the exception of maybe
Hostage.
A couple. House Arrest with Pollock and
Jamie Lee Curtis. You may have a dick.
The Ref with Dennis Leary.
That's a classic. That's more of a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you know what I mean? Like Knock Knock. I saw that Keanu Reeves movie. I fucking hated it.
That's a bad movie.
I fucking hated it. I can't stand Eli Roth.
No, he's terrible.
It's so fucking bad. And then there's the Funny Games, which is just beyond terrible to me.
Which one?
The both of them. The German one's better than the American remake.
Guess they're pretty much the same movie almost.
Yeah. I just say it's like the family got out. Rewind. Oh, no.
Right.
Like fuck you.
Yeah.
They're making fun. I don't give a shit. It doesn't work. It just pisses me off. Well, then again, I always say I hate when people are stuck in situations they can't get out of at all.
Right. It's subversion of expectation.
No, it's torture porn.
The
modern age.
By the guy that did Michael Haneke, the really artsy guy.
Yeah. This episode, Simon Says, is from this year, though. May 17th, 2021.
Wow, I was shocked.
This is our first season 6 episode, I think.
Well, I
Right?
would think so. That's the latest season, right? 6?
Yeah.
Inside
Yeah, this
6.
is the only one we've done.
Wow.
Yeah, and Reese is. I mean, they're both good.
Yeah.
Steve Pemberton clearly lost weight.
Yeah, he did. I was shocked.
And he also covers it up with a like a pregnancy cardigan.
He had the wonderful William Shatner girdle.
I talked about before. I watch Big Sky for some reason. I watch it. It's not that great, but it has one of my favorite things in TV shows is when one of the lead actresses gets pregnant in real life, but not the character.
Yeah,
and they have to cover it up in the most hilarious ways.
Right. Yeah.
So there's the second lead on that show. I don't remember their name.
So it's just, what are you guys doing?
Well, I remember The Walking Dead. Alana Masterson, a sister of Danny Masterson.
Oh no!
But there's like a stack of plates, and they're like blocking her belly, or she's holding like a stack of magazines or wood.
Right? Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, she's her chin she was huge. I'll show a picture of it in a minute, but
I'm eating my baby alive.
But the character on this show, on Big Sky, suddenly had her hair like this, covering her face. I'm like, so it's covering like her bigger cheeks.
Oh my god, that's
and
ridiculous.
She's wearing all black with like that foam board they put right here to cover, so it just looks flat. And she's wearing like these big coats. So I'm like, she's clearly pregnant. Just have her go away for a couple episodes.
You guys are trying to shoot this like it's the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
that forced perspective shit.
But they only did 8 episodes for season 2, and I wonder if that played a part of it.
Maybe
it's just done. Like, and I doubt it's gonna come back. And honestly, it shouldn't. But
what's this? Big Sky? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that's the one I was saying is like a ripoff of Yellowstone.
Is it a Netflix show?
David E. Kelly. No, it's on ABC.
Oh, it's a network show?
Yeah.
They still make those?
It's the one I was telling you that what's his name has a twin in it. They got rid
of, that's right. Yeah,
They got rid of him and then brought back his stupid twin.
That's right. They shot what's his name in the face.
They shot Ryan Phillippe in the opening episode.
Yeah. Okay. And then John Carroll Lynch has a twin brother.
Yep.
Good Carroll for Lynch. Him. He got to keep that job, I guess.
Yeah. Other than that, I wouldn't have watched it. Anyway, Simon says, it's do you want to set up the plot? That's how it starts off.
It's just basically you got a writer of this fantasy show who lost. He's coming home from an award ceremony. He didn't win. He goes to his club that he frequents, and he drinks there. He gets kind of sauced, and this fan off screen. This all happens. A fan approaches him, and they get in a fight.
Pictures of Alana Masterson.
And this other guy comes and says, "Oh, I saw what she did. Maybe I could come in and you could I could help go to the police and tell them about this." And if he was smart, he would have just said, "Yeah, go tell the police about this."
Yeah,
like that would have been the best thing for him. But then again, he wouldn't have had his success at the end if he didn't let him in.
I was going to say it works out.
It works out for him at the end, even though he sells his soul. But he probably already did. Because he's a British writer.
Well, real quick, let's go to Alana Masterson.
I need to see this.
And
oh wow, look at that!
How big she is. She's clearly pregnant.
They got a giant. They got a giant.
Had her doing this. And here's the one that made me laugh really hard when I saw it live.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh, and that's the lesbian character.
Yeah.
So that's why she couldn't be pregnant.
That's why I was laughing, because I'm like, she's the one lesbian character, and she's preggers.
And she's preggers with her husband, like with her first child or something.
Yeah.
Good for her, but that's hilarious.
I'm trying to find more pictures of them hiding it.
That's fucking funny.
Here's what she like. This is like after the baby, I think. But
yeah,
she clearly looks like the Masterson brothers.
Oh, that's the Masterson sister then.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that. I just found that
out when my baby was being born. I saw that 70s show, and I was like, by the way. To let her know about Danny Masterson.
Danny Masterson's multiple rapists.
And I clicked on Danny, and then it showed like Christopher, who I knew from Monk in the Middle.
Yeah.
He looks exactly like him. And I was like, Alana Masterson. I'm like, the fucking girl from No Way. And I was like,
wow.
I had no idea.
She must be a Scientologist then. She's a Scientologist.
Must be.
Unless she got out of it, and because the church basically bailed on Danny, so I'm sure she left the church.
What a shame to have to leave that church.
What a shame to leave that scam. That horrible, horrible scam.
The cult. Oh, we got comments already. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here's the next one. Here's the next one.
These are all bots.
Here's the next one.
These are all fake.
Good job, YouTube. You're killing it with your.
Thank you for getting excited for comments that don't exist.
Oh, let's do this, I guess.
Oh well. No, but so the what's his name comes over, tells him, "Well, I saw the whole thing. I'll have it on my video on my phone." And he deletes it and he goes, "Well, it's in the cloud." And he goes, "Oh no!" So he begins to blackmail the writer. And he's like, egging him on, telling him, "Well, actually, I rewrote your next season for you, so you must read this."
It tells him that guy had a journal.
Well, yeah. So does he say? He does say that it's his friend's work, not his.
He says that in the beginning,
and then he tries to
later realize it was both of them writing that.
Right? Yeah. And they were obviously both homosexual because he puts in there, "Those are two heterosexual characters. They can't be homosexual." Well, that's why it changes. And he's like, "No."
It's really simple. He makes him call his agent over. He calls the agent over while he's sleeping. Yeah. Agent comes over. They pitch the idea to him, and he's clearly uncomfortable and doesn't want to do it. And Reese Shearsmith's behind him, just like, "Of course he wants to do it." And just egging him on. And the whole ruse is, if you don't do this script, I'll release the video.
Right.
And then Gavin shows up.
Which again, if this was a way for them to stage all this, not very bright on their part. They're kind of too dumb. They're really stupid. Well, because why wouldn't you kill them both? That's why I'm kind of like, I'm glad he ended up killing them both.
It wasn't an ending where I was like, "Whoa, I didn't see that coming." We said it early on. That's probably where it's going to go.
Right, yeah.
And I assume Gavin wasn't dead, just kind of based on what he was saying, and how we don't see it. Yeah. But I didn't think he would kill them both. I thought he would just kill Simon.
Right.
Like maybe Gavin would leave.
I felt like, no, he's going to kill him.
Yeah.
Because honestly, he could have easily said, I mean, if he could have easily said, "This guy came into my house. He's a psycho. He killed his friend. There's fingerprints on the statue. It's his fingerprints." I mean, it's like you could clearly say, he tried to kill me and I was defending myself. That's why he put me in the bedroom, tried to rape me. So I suffocated him.
But then all he really needed to do is go, "Oh, by the way, this is a great speech and all, but I have security cameras."
Well, that too, yeah.
In this house, so everything you just said with threatening me is on camera. So
that's the thing. Yeah,
you want to proceed, go right ahead. Otherwise, get the fuck out.
And more than likely, that would have been the case in any other real situation. But this is, of course, fiction, and they want to go for that, that edge ending, which was still fine. I'm fine with it because it was funny, and even though you saw it coming, this wasn't like they're super clever scripts, but it was just enjoyable. It was satisfying. It was more satisfying. Because I hated these two fanboys.
Well, the whole idea is you're supposed to.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know.
I hate them. And when he goes, "I need you to come on my podcast," he's like, "Oh, fucking course you have a podcast." Do you have any idea? You have any idea how many podcasts I get invited off? He's like, "No, a lot."
That hurt my feelings.
Yeah. I hate podcasts.
I hate podcasts. I called him. I emailed him. He said, "Fuck off."
Oh, yeah.
I emailed the Inside Number 9 guys. They told me to go to fuck myself. And I said, "You didn't even ask." Really yeah. Or it's just like that one Twilight Zone Brit guy that doesn't want to come on the show because he thinks it's too vulgar.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The nice way of saying, "Your show is shit and don't talk to me again."
Yeah. He'll never be on.
How is Frank? Did Frank survive his surgery?
Super nice guy, but he'll never be on.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have. Yeah, he's fine. He doesn't have to be.
No, his show's wildly more successful than ours.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So I don't blame him.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, the show's over. Good night, everybody. We've quit. I quit.
No, but it is an enjoyable episode. I did. It's not the most clever script, like you said. It's not their funniest episode, but it's solid.
It's very solid.
Yeah. And then this is the issue we talk about with the show is, at this point, they're in a league of their own and they're competing against their own episodes. And it's unfair. It's it's comparing Michael Jordan comparing seasons. It's like, well, you're just comparing your own seasons against each other. Like, it's not fair.
Yeah.
It's especially when our next episode is going back to the Lee Martin's Midnight Hour.
I'm excited.
That's when you get your real discrepancy there in quality.
It really shows you the difference between
production,
talent, skill, art.
Because here's the thing with Lee Martin's Midnight Hour. Even if you gave them the amount of money and the actors, the same actors and the same amount of money, and threw that at Lee Martin, it would still be pretty shitty. Yeah, like, it wouldn't make a difference, really.
No.
It might look better, the show, because they could afford a better camera.
Yes.
That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yes. I would say that's accurate.
I did like all the allusions to and the making fun of the Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Because he does force him to go on his podcast. And he's kind of like, that was my favorite scene.
But granted, Game of Thrones, the last 2 seasons were the worst shit in the world. Like, they fucked up that show so bad, like, it's not even funny. They really fucked up. So, from that point of view, like, if you were a fan trying to course correct it, you probably would do a better job than what they did, because they really fucked up.
And they
wrecked that show.
The genesis for this script idea.
Maybe, yeah.
What if the fans just got a hold of George R.R. Martin and just...
Well, here's the thing, though. That's kind of what happened with the last season. Because one of the arguments for the last season was, it's like the writers went to Reddit and read all the boards and wrote based what the fans wanted. So actually, they were listening to the fans, and they did a lot of fan service shit, and that's what kind of wrecked it.
Here's the thing with fans. They're fucking idiots.
Yeah, fans don't know what they want.
And that's why I don't ever hold it against a show when it ends bad. I like the last episode of Lost. I'm fine with it. It doesn't need to be like fucking blow me away. The show never did. It's Lost. Game of Thrones never gripped me, so I didn't really give a shit. And I guess The Sopranos was another example that they had with Game of Thrones, but they'd never seen The Sopranos.
No, well, Sopranos was different. Sopranos was more or less, it was, I think, Chase is just an old fucking TV writer, and he thought, what's the best way to end the show? I'll just cut to black and say, fuck you. And I think that's what he was going for.
And that sounds fucking amazing to me.
Oh, it was. I think it was ahead of his. Of course, it was like an Andy Kaufman bit in a weird way, because it was like people actually got up and like tried to what the fuck did the chat? Did we just lose HBO? Like, you had 50 million or how many millions of people stood up at that moment to check to see if their cable was disconnected.
Yeah,
so pretty ingenious, and people still talk about it to this day. That ending. So I gotta give Chase credit for that. But you live with it, and the show itself, those shows, there was a lot of them that were good, but there's a lot of them that were just, they were okay. They were kind of just full of shit. They were full of themselves. They really went like really deep, esoteric. They had like dream sequence episodes, and that's Terrence Winter writing, because Terrence Winter did that in Boardwalk Empire a lot, and he went and did that show. So you can see who wrote what episode of Sopranos, because they kind of brought it to their own TV shows. Like Matthew Weiner
episode, didn't he?
No.
Oh, I thought he did.
No, Tarantino never did an episode of Sopranos.
What show did he do? Was it X-Files?
I don't think so. Now I'm blank. I don't know. Let me see. I know he didn't do Sopranos.
I'm looking already.
Yeah, look it up. I don't know if has he done a TV episode?
Yeah.
What was it? It had to be something for Robert Rodriguez. Maybe. Was it Del Rey?
He directed some random shit.
Yeah.
He directed an episode of Motherhood, an episode of CSI Crime Scene Investigation.
Yeah, because he loved that show. Yeah. Motherhood? What the fuck is Motherhood?
That Allison Janney show, I believe.
Mom?
Oh, is that Mom? I have no idea what Motherhood is.
The one with Anna Faris?
I have no idea what Motherhood is then.
That's Mom. Yeah, I don't know what Motherhood is either.
He directed an episode of ER. I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Well, he watches everything, so that doesn't surprise me. He's a fanboy himself,
Yeah.
That QT. He's a fanny boy. So one could argue he could have easily have been this character going to the house of
his own house.
He couldn't. No, but he could have went to who's the guy that directed Face Off?
John Woo.
John Woo's house. Mr. Woo, I'm sorry. I got a script for you to do for me, please. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm working on Wind Talker script. Go away.
Wow.
Nick Cage.
Is he a German Chinese man?
Yes, he is.
Get out of here.
John Wolfenstein.
Nice. Not bad. Not bad.
Jawohl. I love the two guns.
I do walk around my house. I don't know why I'm thinking of this. This is the German, but
yes.
And I sing in my head. I'm like, I wish you a Merry Christmas. I do that all the time in my head.
Kinder, look at the Tannenbaum. Tannenbaum. That's what you got to do. Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, this episode. There's really not a whole lot to say about it.
No, it's great. Like you said, great show. It's just everything. This show always entertains, and like I said, satisfying ending. I love the ending.
I did want to talk about the podcast scene though, because it sets up the ending.
Yes,
because he goes, "Would you ever think about doing like a what's it called? Like a contest and give a role to a fan?" He's like, "Fuck no." He's like,
"Fuck no."
He's like, "No, never." Like, I'll put a poll on my website. Do you think I should replay blah blah blah?
Yeah.
And it was, should I get an audition? That's what it is. And he's like 77 or 87% of the people said yes. What are the odds? Oh,
yeah, that was good.
And that's when Gavin shows up, and then he stabs Gavin with the what are the awards in the stomach a couple times. When that happened, I was like, no.
Yeah, you immediately thought it was going to be a double cross.
Yeah.
One of those. Yeah.
I didn't know where it was going. I didn't know it was going to go to a man-on-man sex scene.
That was funny. It didn't quite go there.
No, but it was
about to, but it was pretty damn funny.
Yeah, but we pulled in the driveway and then backed out the last second.
Yeah.
No.
When he turned that head around, though, I died. I thought that was hilarious. That was fucking great. That was funny.
Must have been one of the characters from the show, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, you got the severed head in your guest room. You do? Fantastic. Go look at it. And then
that was my favorite line in the entire episode because he doesn't. You expect him to go no, but of course.
Yeah, of course, it's great. I'm proud of that.
Yeah. But then he's like, "Let me take you. Let's go in here and let's forget about this," because he turns it around on him again.
Yeah.
And it's like he lays down very slowly, and
he
shows up behind him and lays down. And then out of nowhere, Steve Pemberton just turns around and smothers him with a pillow.
Yeah. Which again, what do you think he's going to do? Like, you're putting him in a position where you're a fucking psychopath. He's scared shitless, and you're going to seduce him? Like, you're nuts. Like, that's the whole modus operandi was that, he's going to seduce you. And did you get the pot? Oh, shit. And he's just like, in for a penny, in for a pound. And he kills the other guy. And he throws their body in the Thames.
I did like when the agent called.
Yeah.
We got some new writers that'll be excited to work for you for peanuts.
For peanuts?
Oh, let's not pay them at all.
Yeah, so that's what they do, too. The cocksuckers. Cheap-ass fuckers.
No, that's not the Hollywood I know.
That's not Hollywood I know. Yeah, right.
And wait. Mic off.
No, I didn't. I did it on purpose.
Sure.
Just so you didn't have to see it. Visually, it's much worse.
Here's the blood. Where do we rate this?
I would say it's a 7.5. It could be an 8. It's like I said, it's satisfying. I like the ending. I liked it. It was fun. Yeah, I give it an 8.
I'm also going to give it an 8.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It's and again, the problem is it competes with itself.
Yeah.
Because overall, it's amazing compared to our other shows that we've done in this.
Oh yeah.
But compared to itself, it gets an 8.
I was listening to the Bat episode we did like last year.
Dow Mystery Hour?
Dow Mystery Hour. I was listening
101,
to that the
Bat.
I was just like, I'm so glad we don't watch that shit no more.
Well, not yet. Wait for next year.
No!
Episode 102, The Bat Redux.
No more.
Was that just you and I on that episode?
No, Adam was there.
Adam was there. Okay,
but Adam didn't watch it. He got out of he didn't he couldn't get it or something. So he came on the show, but we were basically telling him he didn't miss anything and that he was probably lucky he didn't have to witness this shit because it was so boring. Yeah. And the rip was so bad you couldn't even tell who anybody was because it was so glitchy and it was like a VHS tape.
I remember that.
It was like we talked about going back in time and specifically going back in time just to record this off the TV in 1958 and to bring it back over here for no reason.
Yeah, I remember that. Some of that episode wasn't horrible.
No,
but it was an hour long.
We said the dialogue was pretty good, and it was kind of a fun banter. But yeah, it was just an hour, it was just way too long, and the plot made fucking no sense because like the doctor was in on it, and then the nephew was, and then it was like this and that. It was just like whoo, all these.
I remember them hanging out in the attic for like 45 minutes of the episode.
Yeah, the last like half hours in the attic, and there's like a dead bank president in there. And it's just like, what? What's going on? I don't understand.
I'm pretty sure we would have mentioned that it would work better as a radio play.
Well, it was a play. That's what we talked about. Like it would have been fun to watch in theater, but that's what made it in theater. That's why it's shot the way it is because it was more of a theatrical play.
Theater.
So that's why the theatron
with an R-E.
This is what I do. I'm the theater actor.
All right, let's get out of here. Inside number 9, we love
Let's watch some Midnight Hour.
The next episode we're going to do of Inside number 9 is 302, The Bill. That'll be next year. That'll be 2022.
Oh my God, the future's here.
But The Bill looks like an episode I'm going to love because I love dialogue-heavy episodes, and it looks like it's going to play out like the opening scenes in Reservoir Dogs. Not the opening, when they're at the diner.
Yeah.
It looks like that's the episode where they're just going to argue over a bill, and it's going to get very dramatic just about the bill, which sounds fucking amazing to me.
Awesome.
This is going to be right up my alley. That's what I'm assuming. I have no idea if that's factually accurate or not.
Well, you know they always subvert your expectations.
Oh, yeah. So I really hope that's all it is.
It's going to be about the bill, but it's not the bill. It's Bill. He's in like the bathroom or something. Waiting for Bill to come out.
Yeah. They're going to kill him.
Or something silly, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to have their subplots and yada, 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 and that's what makes your show great. It's like the Stakeout. That seemed like a really simple episode that turned into an episode about vampires.
Well, again, Stakeout. It's very play on words. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do.
Great show. Love it. I want to watch more of it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we have to wait.
Well, we do have HBO Max, and it teases us constantly.
I think I'm going to show her the episodes we've done already and see.
Yeah, that's fine.
I showed her It Follows last night, and she was the whole time was just like, "What if they go like drive really far and then just keep driving?" I'm like, "Stop thinking about it. They just follow you on foot. That's it."
What if she just fucks every human on the planet?
Well, we were trying to decide if you fuck because at one point she swims out to that boat. And you don't see it, but she fucked all 3 dudes. That's the gist of what happens.
Yes.
So you assume 3 different branches, but we don't know.
Well, I think they got killed right away because they were in the same boat. Maybe she didn't think about that.
But that thing won't go in the water.
That's true.
This is the first time I watched the movie. It's one of my favorite movies. It's the first time I watched the movie and thought they beat it. Because the last thing you see before the ending is the blood in the pool. And that's all she sees. Right. And then she goes and fucks a friend and they're walking. You see someone behind them, but you see someone behind them all the time.
Right. Well, I think that's the red herring.
We don't know.
Yeah.
But this is the first time I was like, I always watch that and went, yeah, they're fucked and they know it, but they're fine with it. They're willing to die right now. That's how I always saw it. And this time I was like, I think they beat it because it usually gets shot in the head and it's fine.
You know why? Because you're a father and you're hopeful for the world now.
Is that what it is? My heart?
That's what it is. You're fucking a lame-o now. It's all over.
Oh shit!
You're gonna watch every.
I'm infected
with a bad, like a twisted ending. Go like, I think they got out okay.
I have a feeling.
Halloween 3.
All right.
Halloween 3. He saved the day.
No, he turns
off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
He turned off one channel in that town.
One channel. He killed 90% of the. He killed 80% of the children.
No, he saved 20%.
Saved
20%. He didn't kill them.
Well, that's what didn't make any sense about that movie was that there are such things as time zones.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, this already aired on the East Coast.
I love it.
You're on the West Coast.
Manhattan. Kids are running out in their costumes, and it shows Phoenix, Arizona. And for some reason, those kids are way up on the mountains, like 25 miles north of town.
It just
in order to get that view.
Good, okay?
Yeah. No, there's no houses there to trick or treat at.
And by the way, that wasn't Phoenix. That was Los Angeles in the hills. That's what that was, probably.
Hey, it said Phoenix.
There was
cacti. Phoenix. There was cacti.
There's cactus in California.
Not as much as here.
You can move it. It's like it's movie magic love.
Yeah.
Movie magic love.
Yes. All right. Until next time. In the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
Dick Ticket.
So long, citizens. So long, Inside Number 9. So long, 2021 for this show.
Damn.
Not the podcast, but for Inside Number 9.
Yes.
Saving the file. And then.
Oh, the best part of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. What is this episode called? What are we watching right now?
Oh, I'll announce it to you in a second.
Oh, my God. It was so fucking terrible. But I don't know. Itty Bitty Satanica. That's still one of the best things ever. That episode is so fucking great.
Itty Bitty Satanica.
Oh, my God. You're gross.
Let me make sure it's saved. Real quick.
You're somewhat attractive Eastern European.
This is the first time in order to get that view. 29, 24. That's pretty good. 29 minutes, 24 seconds for Inside Number 9.
That works. That's good.
Usually,
I feel fine about that.
Well, last time Bernie Clifton, we did 42 minutes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Usually,
that's perfect. That's a nice round time. That's fine.
All right, let's.
I don't even know how many people listen to this shit anyway.
Inside Number 9 a lot. Anything else? Not many.
What's a lot?
I don't know.
What are the numbers? You don't know the numbers?
I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay.
We're going to watch it anyway. So
yeah, it's true. I just wish the Midnight Hour would take off and be the biggest podcast in the world, just for that poor man.
All right, let's get that queued up here.
He's still waiting for that phone call from Hollywood. He's just right. It's like he's standing over the red phone in his house. They're gonna call. They're gonna call.
All right. Starting recording, and now let's go. And let me show you what episode we're doing, Dick. Hold on. Find it. There it is.
Oh my God.
Welcome to our review part, to our commentary part, I should say. For, I love this title, LIW Anthology Series Review. This will be episode 77, Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour, 612, The Damned Die Naked.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's what we're watching.
Now let's watch it.
Oh my God. It's been like 3 months.
Yeah. Wow. Nice, Lee Martin.
Hey, they upped their opening on this one. Look at that. Wow. Holy shit. They're really going to town on this opening. Whoa.
2014.
John Grisham's.
Good evening. Have you ever wondered
how
much of our everyday behavior is fueled by experiences from our past?
No.
Most of us, these experiences are benign and help us make better decisions in our day-to-day lives. But for some people, the past is filled with nightmares from which they can never completely awaken. Tonight, we'll see how one of these nightmares from the past perpetuates itself into a cycle of death and destruction, which will begin and end at the midnight hour.
Asshole. He's wildly gesticulating with his hand. Midnight hour. There he is.
Two editors.
Sometimes when you got like a big hearty meal in front of you, you gotta have someone else eat that with you. In the editing room. Oh, see, that's what the second editor did. Excuse me, ma'am, you're supposed to die naked? Oh, okay.
That was sudden.
Good night, Moon.
Now you close your sheer curtain.
These are all in front of Lee Martin's house every episode.
The same house in every episode.
Lee, shut off the alarm.
Please tell me she's going to get attacked with a rake like last time.
You know I got to get to my shift early at the Pickle Bologna Factory.
It's called the fucking remote. What are you doing? You just...
Not that car that old.
This is 2014, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, but that car's old. Oh no, he's gonna
kill her with a. Wait a minute.
Dumbbell?
that's a curling thing. Why am I blanking what it's called?
Holy shit!
Curling bar.
I can't with this.
Oh God! Just kill her already.
Why'd they shut the alarm off?
Wait. Did it go through her and then it shattered the window and she's still alive?
Unnecessary, sir.
Well, if you're going to make this look like a suicide, the giant curling bar in her back is going to give away a problem. That's going to be a problem there. Just from an investigatorial standpoint.
I think that was just his way of killing her.
Oh, shit. We got another suicide, John.
Yeah, hey, it's their college campus / downtown police.
Another one.
Downtown police.
This just came in. Some kid went to his neighbor's backyard this morning to get his ball and found a dead woman. She was naked and her wrists had been slashed.
Shit.
So is that Joseph Martin?
Broken. C1 or C2 level by a blow from a heavy blunt instrument. We can't say for sure until the medical examiner's report comes in, but looks like she was
paralyzed.
What are you, 18?
That's Clark Martin.
I assume she was young and beautiful.
Yeah.
No, not really. She's okay. She's more like 6.
Young and attractive. Each one killed in their own home, but not before the murderer paralyzes them. Any connection between this one and the other two?
We haven't.
What?
At least not yet.
Paralyzed.
With the neighbors, have you talked to them?
Neighbors on the one side weren't home. The neighbors on the other side said that she lost her job recently.
This is the most competent scene I've ever seen in the show, though.
I know. So far, yeah, this is
Any new or unusual people hanging around her house?
It's true.
No, so that she's been staying home
the
alone.
dialogue and
She only
script
went out
is
once
shit,
a
but
day.
man, it looks
We
good.
searched the house and we found a printout of a Craigslist ad for boudoir photography clipped to that picture.
Is this her?
They're acting
Well,
like
it was.
humans.
It's like a Dragnet episode.
Very pretty.
No.
Pretty girl.
No.
It's the same picture, by the way. It's her headshot.
It is.
It's the third so far.
He's the killer. That's the killer.
Same way.
More or
you know
less.
that.
I tripped her car alarm to get her out of the house.
Her car alarm. Weren't you afraid that would wake up the neighbors?
See a therapist?
It was
Apparently.
And besides, her neighbors next to her driver weren't even home.
I don't think a therapist can legally not report a serial killer. I'm sorry.
Well, it seems like he's goading him on.
Like this.
It's like Dexter season whatever.
Yeah, but that was different.
Have you given any thought
That
to
was intelligently written.
I'm about turning myself in.
And had an award-winning actress in it.
Eric, it wouldn't be as bad as you think. You could enter a plea based on your mental health. I would testify on your behalf.
But
you wouldn't go to a regular prison.
What?
Sent to a
Awesome.
You would go to prison for being an accessory to murder.
Insane asylum, right?
You idiot. What is this?
Hold on.
Yeah, right. Once they pay me,
We need to listen to the dialogue.
Or sentence the prisoner executed either
I
way.
don't think so.
No thanks.
So you are afraid of being caught.
Would you be?
But if it were me, I wouldn't be confessing every time to my psychiatrist. Aren't you afraid I'll tell the police?
Patient confidentiality.
It doesn't work like
Anything
that.
I give you without my written consent, Doc.
No, that's not how that works. I'm sorry.
You obviously want someone to know what you've done. Are you hoping to take this secret to the grave?
This is like written by a 13-year-old.
Once you're dead, you don't have any secrets.
It's written by
Damn,
Twitter.
Nothing matters anymore.
They don't know anything.
Well, some of us, our damn lovers, still alive.
Eric,
You're a fucking idiot.
something happened and everybody found out you were a serial killer?
The damn die naked Dr.
Oh, he said it.
One way or another.
They're not naked.
But I hope they do find out once.
He took her robe off, not her shirt.
It'll be my legacy.
They're not naked.
Something they'll always remember.
The damn die half naked.
You photographs your victims to immortalize them?
No, the pictures are for me. Just me.
To immortalize.
I like to have a part of them that no one else has.
Yeah, see, they're not naked at all. Look at that. They're
I like
still
to share
wearing jeans.
They're
intimate
public
moments.
TV naked.
No, that's not good enough for me.
The damn die with her titties out.
I'm sorry. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
You notice how the blinds are not in any of these shots?
Yeah.
You know how much it would take to get lighting like that at these pictures? He's not even the right angle. He's in the room with these.
I'm telling you, this is the best shot episode so far, though. It looks good. It looks clean.
Well, after 6 seasons, they finally figured it out.
It only took him 6 seasons.
Don't worry, son.
Have we
So
done
next
6
time-
7 episodes yet?
Next time we have to watch the first season just to compare them.
Come here. No, come here closer. Come on, you're fine.
We did a episode, or season 1.
All day long.
Well, I know, but we need to watch another one to
We
compare
did
it to
that
this
last
one. Yeah, it was awful, but I won't.
Well, you get an idea of the photography of that episode, that season.
Wait a minute. That's the same. That's the same trailer that the whore died in.
Yeah, that's the, what was it called? You said it just a minute ago.
Oh God.
Satania.
No, that was Itty Bitty Satanica, but that was the one about the bird. This was the first one we ever watched about the psychics that died.
Oh yeah.
Hi,
And then the daughter. It was the mother that killed the daughter because she was a whore.
I'm Detective Mark Hughes, Downingtown Police Department. Can I talk to you for a second?
Actually, I was on my way out.
Kill and kill again.
It should only take a second.
There you go.
Have you ever seen this girl before?
It's a great headshot.
Nope. Sorry.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
That's not ringing a bell.
Well, that's very strange because in the back of the photo is a photographer stamp with your name and address on it.
Can I take another look at it?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I took that photo. So what?
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, she wanted her pictures taken. I have a lot of clients.
Wow.
So, it's hard to remember them all.
Sure. When was the last time you saw her?
I don't know. It's been
Well,
a while.
I killed her.
A few weeks. Maybe a month or two.
Cop,
Been that long ago?
investigative person, confidentiality. So you can't tell anyone.
Yeah. Here's the deal, copper. I can tell you whatever I want. It's confidentiality. Where do you get this shit?
Also,
He's got me there. Damn.
Damn you. Damn you and your confidentiality.
It's a printout of a boudoir photography ad.
I plead the fifth.
On Craigslist.
When I killed her.
Yeah.
What?
Date and time written on there.
I had my fingers crossed, officer, when I killed her. So.
Well, it proves that
I first, what I like to do is I like to paralyze them and I cut their wrists with a razor.
And then I'm just taking her out of her misery because she's paralyzed.
Nah.
She communicated with you about it.
You call me
But
a
you
liar?
can't do anything because it's confidentiality.
Suggesting that with all your
Stop
clients,
saying
perhaps you
that.
forgot a conversation you had with this young lady.
Well, you're mistaken.
Am I?
Uh-oh.
Yes, you are. Mr.
Not hiding
Hughes,
anything.
Detective Hughes.
Detective Hughes. Am I under arrest or something?
No, not at all. Of course not.
Then I don't have to answer any more of your questions.
Confidentiality.
I would appreciate it if you did.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I have to go.
Your appointment.
Yes, I have to go.
It's inside my house.
Inside number 9. He lives with it?
Hello, Eric.
Who the fuck are these people?
Sandra, how are you?
Better.
You two know each other.
Yeah, we've chatted a few times here in the waiting room.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I guess we'll see you next Friday.
Is he not still at home?
Oh, I have to
Nice.
cancel.
That's therapy.
Going on
It looked like he just walked back in
about a month.
to his own house.
It doesn't matter.
Well, let us know when you're ready.
There's
to
no
see
establishing
it.
shot to set up the new location.
Oh.
You just
I
cut
love-
to the inside.
I love that they got
Alright.
all like the Michigan 12s, which
Yeah.
are like
Ah!
real life 4s.
Oh, come on. She's a 6. She's a 6. Give her credit.
How well do you two know each other? She's not one of your photography clients.
Anal.
No, not yet, but we've certainly talked about it.
Eric, You know how I feel about your activities.
What's the matter, Doc? You afraid of losing another client? Well, don't be. For every patient that you lose, there's another one on the waiting list waiting to take their place. And besides, I'd like to shoot her. I'd like to see her naked.
Oh, God.
I'll admit the murder freely, but I'll look around for nudity.
Hey, I'm not a pervert or anything. I just murder women, okay?
Yeah.
There, look at that Michigan backyard. That's you want to tan in that Michigan fall weather. Do you see leaves on the trees?
I said, you know what I don't see? Sun.
Look at the tree. There's no leaves. It's fucking fall. It's probably 35 degrees out there.
Lee, come on.
Oh, where are you? How is he hiding? The whole backyard is wide open. There's nowhere to hide. What is? Oh my God, this is so bad. I love it. It's so great. She's a total 6. What? Oh my God, this is so.
I want to see you naked.
Oh, I'll cut your wrist now.
Hey,
he's doing it. Good for him. He finally did it. Oh shit! This is get some
Did Thanos snap?
This is good artistic as shit now.
What was that?
Oh wow, they're trying. If he doesn't like that cigarette, I'm leaving.
Right?
He's probably quitting. I'm sure that's what they were. That's his character's choice. just like Joe Don Baker.
Real oddball. He denied knowing victim number 3, Mary Daniels, and then changed his story after I showed him her photo with his name and address on the back.
Is this minutes after our last conversation?
Do you think that downtown police sign is pasted on there?
Yes, because last time this was the community college building.
Yeah, it's like floating. It's weird.
Lindsay Summer.
Right.
Watch.
I just spent the last few hours trying to get a hold of her boyfriend. And it seems that she did get some new
in the sorority house
as a birthday gift.
Slaughterhouse sorority, whatever the fuck.
Eric,
yeah, it wasn't a sorority.
That's what I want you to find out. I want you to track down anything you can on him. I want to talk to his family, his friends, and his employers, and most of all, anybody who's had their picture taken by him.
Especially if they're young, beautiful girls.
Should I fill out a file inside the police station? Oh wait, we don't have clearance to go in there.
Try and call Judge Warren, see if he's still in his office.
We didn't get a permit. We didn't get permission to shoot inside the college.
I'll try, but it's almost 5 now. We may have to wait until Monday on that warrant.
I hope not. Listen, as soon as you come up with anything,
it's a fucking murder. It's a murder spree. You can get a warrant.
No, Sunday can't do it.
He's golfing.
Can't get you.
It's 37 degrees in Michigan, so he's golfing.
Hello? Hi. Is this Eric?
Yes,
I'm a Minnesota 2.
I'm calling about your ad. How much do you charge for a
No, she's a Minnesota 9.
How do you charge? She's from Eastern Europe. Listen to her voice.
What are they for?
I want to be murdered.
I'm looking to make
you paralyze me
money
first?
on the side, modeling. And I need a headshot and maybe some...
Honey, first off, we gotta fix that acne on your forehead. It ain't gonna work out. Yeah. I don't know how to do Photoshop. I'm not that good.
I got some sandpaper. That's the best I can do.
Here's a quarter. Get that rat to eat that knot out of your head.
Oh yeah. I've got a good body.
Do you have a creepy rocking chair you can sit in?
Do you have a body?
He's got long hairs here that are around a shaved mustache.
Yeah.
Look
at this rocking chair.
You're looking at about $250 for black and whites.
Could I fuck for lower?
Are they that much? Well, how soon can you take them?
Well, it kind of depends. How soon do you need them?
Well, my appointment is tomorrow.
Well, I guess I could shoot tonight if you can be here in the next hour or so.
Oh yeah. What's the address?
It's 9929 Brace.
In Downingtown?
It's actually right across the living room. I'm right here in the same room.
You know where Lee Martin lives?
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it's there.
The pictures will be sexy, right?
Oh, look at this hair.
It'll be sexy.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
Learn how to shave, dude.
Oh my God. Oh no. Not for this. Not for this show, honey. No.
No, sweetie.
No, sweetie. No, not for this.
Oh, come on.
Oh my God.
Hey, I will say this: the music is considerably better than most episodes we've seen.
The lighting has been I mean, this has been the best looking episode they've done yet.
Yeah, by far.
I mean, yeah, they've really learned.
What's the matter with you, Eric? How dare you barge into the bedroom when the door is closed?
It's my house.
Halloween back.
Now, I'm the babysitter. Tonight it's my house.
Yeah, you filthy little pervert. What were you trying to do? Take pictures of us?
Are we getting backstory?
What's the camera for, huh?
Apparently, we're getting
You were
backstory.
going to take pictures of us and try and get us into trouble, weren't you?
No.
He's a filthy little liar.
How would you like it if we took naked pictures of you, huh? Hold them
Well,
down.
That sounds illegal.
I don't think you can.
Ma'am. Yeah,
The
keep
CIA,
it now.
the CIA got away with it, but I don't think you guys can.
Freak you are.
Some ladies may now.
All boys think they're chick magnets. This is what you want girls to do to you, huh?
Stop it.
Is that it?
Stop it, Maggie Q.
Does he have two babysitters, or is that his sister?
I think one's his sister on the left.
Knowing more and more about your childhood experience.
Is that a picture from like Olive Garden above the psychiatrist? Look at that.
Don't you see?
He has a picture of like a lunch buffet on his.
That is very strange.
If you can remember,
That just
deal with
taking
the
me
thing
out of the
you
whole show.
maybe I'll stop killing. Possibly, if you want to. Do you? Sometimes I do. And there are other times I feel like I have to. I'll go crazy.
I need more gel in my
I
hair.
can't stop thinking about her and how she got away. Babysitter? No,
My sister.
new one.
Oh.
She was hot.
What?
Very hot. What? Until she was trying to turn me on.
I have an idea.
But as soon as I tried to make a move on her, she wouldn't let me near her.
He's talking about his sister, by the way.
They're all the same.
He's talking about his sister.
Sooner or later, this killing has to stop. Your luck will run out.
He said sister.
Somebody has to make them pay.
If God won't do it, then I will.
If only I looked at the law and how a psychiatrist works. There's something I can do about this.
It is because
If only I could have reported my sister for being a pedophile and put her in prison with that awful babysitter.
I know where she lives. Eric, I made her give me a copy of her driver's license before I could take nudes of her. She thinks she's so much better than me. She's dying. She'll know who the boss is. I'm the boss.
You're a terrible psychiatrist.
Oh my God, this is so funny. Did I hear someone say they're the boss?
It sounds like screaming on a red couch in front of
Hello?
an Italian restaurant.
Hey, baby, I'm in the living room of Lee Marvin's house, and you're in the kitchen.
You're the boss.
I too am in Midwest. It's awful.
Are you sure we can handle this?
I am mail order bride to Mr. Midnight Hour. I know
Let's
facts.
on the midnight hour, Martin.
My wife's the star of this episode, guys. Come on, congratulate me. I met her online. I'm going to take all your money.
What if you were to marry a Russian woman who came in a box?
And you hit her with a sledgehammer. What? What?
Right. Detective Morgan. He's like Mormon.
Okay, but that shot was pretty close.
It was. We saw him come over the back fence and figured if we phoned you and had you come out onto the deck, that it would speed things up.
Yeah, you're right. It was there.
Why do this backstory? Why do we need to hear
Got
this?
him in the back of the head. He's dead before he even hit the ground.
He got out too easy. After all you've done to Alexandra.
You two were close friends?
Yeah.
Did she do that to your
Yeah.
forehead?
I was at her house the other day. I had to pick up something. Found her in the backyard.
She's actually the best actress in this entire series.
I know. I tried to get a search warrant for this guy's house yesterday, but the judge had already left town for the weekend.
So this was a setup to murder him? Even the detectives are bad at their job.
He would feel comfortable in coming after you. And that's when
Shouldn't you have tried to arrest him? Oh, well.
No, we kill people in this town.
I'm glad it all worked out.
This is Downing.
Get an ambulance for this body. Well, Claire,
You're not going to check his vitals?
More to worry about.
Or is that what the one guy did?
Yeah.
I say shot him in the back of the head.
Completely safe now.
There's a lot of hanging moments there. What the fuck is this? Oh, please don't tell me he comes back to life.
This is the same bed that was in that first episode we watched. Oh, God. Call the therapist.
Just because Alexandra is dead, don't think you're off the hook. Well, I'm a friend. And I was the one taking pictures of you two having sex the other night. Yeah, with the camera she borrowed from that psychopath serial killer, the late Eric Austin. Well, I picked up her laptop the other day. And the deal she made with you still stands.
What?
If you don't have the money by tomorrow night, I'll send the pictures of you and Alexandra to every newspaper and every government agency in the whole state.
How dare you send videos of me fucking a hot girl? Ugh. Oh, the audacity.
What's going on? What is
In
happening?
the newspaper and leave it on Alexandra's front porch. Tomorrow. 7 a.m. sharp.
Who is she talking to?
We're about to find out. That's early as shit to get money.
It's obviously the therapist, but
yeah,
why?
yeah. That's what I assumed the second she called. But
why does it matter?
Recognize that?
Oh my God. Are you shitting me?
Why are they using this?
Wow. Oh my God.
It's red letter media when they get sad.
Yeah. It must be public domain music.
Yeah, I thought that was from one of their movies that they
I
watched.
thought it's from a movie.
Yeah.
It's from the Robert Ginty movie where he loves his sister.
Fuck the sister.
And he fucked the sister and the sister died. And he wants to fuck the other sister the other girl that looks like his sister. I feel uncomfortable with you looking at me like that, and there's only you and the camera. Shut up and do it.
Girl loves birds, huh?
Oh my God, it's such a Midwest bathtub.
Good thing I am deaf.
And blind.
He's going to take a shit.
You know, when Alexandra came in my office the other day, told me she had someone photograph us in bed. I actually thought it was Eric.
So?
Especially since he told me.
I hope he tries to throw the laptop in there to electrocute.
Ah! Confidentiality.
Dr. Bouchard,
Dr. Bouchard?
how did you find me? I didn't give you my name or my address, anything.
Listen to you.
You can find anything online these days. I used a tracer service to track your cell number. It took me right to your front door, Claire.
Great. So you're stealing the laptop with the photos? Well, go ahead.
It's in the cloud.
I uploaded the best ones to my email account. All I have to do is just hit the send button, and you're still screwed.
Not if you're dead.
For what? Like what? Why? Who cares?
For fucking his patient, I guess.
The bigger problem is him not turning a serial killer in.
What are you talking about?
You seem to know Eric Austin pretty well. I suppose you think he killed Alexandra. That's one crime he didn't commit.
Oh, no.
I did.
No shit.
I even copied his MO.
Oh, my God.
I knew it was just a matter of time before he got caught. And everyone would think that Alexandra was just another one of his victims.
You did that?
Yeah.
At least this excuses
and when you're
him not turning him in.
It's It's not going to matter what's on that unsent email.
No, but the guy's dead, so if she dies, it just means they'll figure out that he's the killer.
He just said it looked like an accident. Hey, I called the death right. Well, I was hoping it was a laptop. He's like, no, sir. It's a battery.
Oh, my God.
When Alexandra began blackmailing Dr. Bouchard
in my bathtub,
she couldn't have guessed that he'd be able to kill her and attribute that crime to his homicidal patient, Eric Austin.
My mommy kicked me out.
He can't because he's dead. You idiot. Oh, my God. He can't. Oh, Jesus Christ. This defies fucking logic now. Are you fucking
Look at her
kidding
name.
me?
Victoria Thankmecca.
Oh, my God. What? How, what?
Oh, they're both babysitters?
Oh,
what?
My God.
What kind of kid has two babysitters?
Oh, it doesn't matter. This world makes no sense. You can be.
Here's your
you
two
have
editors.
confidentiality with a psychiatrist who can't inform the cops that you're murdering people when you've admitted to like 3 of them. I mean, that's so. Oh my God, this is the stupidest shit ever.
Filmed in Detroit.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's so fucking stupid.
Oh, no portion of this program may be reproduced without the written permission of Lee Martin.
Oh,
Still?
don't. Oh, no, stop.
Season 6?
Oh, man. That always makes me. Oh.
Phoenix West.
Ticket.
So long, citizens. We're going live on this episode in a minute here for the review. So check out LAW Anthology Series Review for Lee Martin's Midnight Hours, The Damn Die Naked. Bye-bye.
Oh my God, the show just defies logic at every turn.
Hold off. Keep the anger.
I'm sorry.
Keep the anger. Frank said something here.
He just said a bunch of emojis. Could have thrown her out the window.
Oh my God. Keep the anger, Dick.
It's not even anger. It's just like basic logic.
Puddlement.
Oh, it doesn't make any. It's like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Just because. What? Oh my God. Are we online yet? Or are we?
Not yet.
That's one crime he did.
Cops that you're murdering.
All right, so that's 29 minutes.
Oh my God, that was like, ugh, madness.
I almost made it through all 4 episodes without having to change the audio for no reason. But here we go. We changed the audio, even though nothing changed. Audio hardware, appearance. Frank, if you watch the episode with us, go ahead and join us if you want.
Yeah. Oh my God. What the fuck? Lee Martin is a genius. He just.
Sorry, what did you just say?
He's a genius.
Who?
Lee Marvin.
Lee Marvin is a genius.
Lee Marvin's a genius. Lee Martin's an idiot.
We are recording. We are live.
God.
And we are going to play this in its full entirety. Here we go. Like I said, the full entirety, that's all it is. Welcome to the LAW Anthology Series Review, episode 77. We watched yet another episode of Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour. This episode is 612, The Damn Die Naked. I'm Phoenix West.
Dick it naked.
Oh, man, I need to change my name.
This show just keeps on giving because it is so stupid. I mean, oh my God, this is the dumbest shit show in the world. I mean, it's a shit show. I mean, it's the worst thing ever. But oh God, God bless it. It's so wonderful. Oh my God.
Yeah. All right.
Oh
do you want to? I'm changing my name. Do you want to go ahead and discuss this episode?
I can't remember how to trying to spell confidentiality.
CON.
Confidentiality?
Just picture the LA Confidential poster, and you're almost there.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so this episode, what did Frank say? Just saw the last 5 minutes in Taco Bell's parking lot wolfing out a nacho cheese chicken chalupa. That sounds like the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Wow. I guess he's working.
So, okay. right from the very beginning, we get a couple different things in this episode. First of all, the main complaint about this one is a serial killer is visiting a therapist, and he goes, "You can't tell anybody what I'm telling you because of client-patient confidentiality," which is not how it works.
That's not how that works.
But turns out that's a plot point for later.
But not really, because that's the problem with this episode. Should I give away the ending? Because oh my god, who wants to spoil this shit? I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh. So it's okay, fine. This guy's killing women. He says, I want to see him dead naked. He's a photographer. So he takes photos of these chicks, and then he goes back to their house at night. He lures them out for some reason, and he gets a big heavy thing, and he paralyzes them. So he hits them all in the spine, breaks all their spines before cutting their wrist with a razor blade. Because that's his thing. That's his weird, fetish. And you don't know why he's doing it because we don't get any backstory to it until about 25 minutes into the episode. So he goes to the psychiatrist to talk about the latest murder. And the therapist goes, I don't understand why you're so free in telling me all about these things that you do. And he goes, well, doc, it's client doctor privilege. And it's like, what confidentiality? Actually, no, that doesn't exist. I am required by law to turn you in if you admit to me that you're killing people. I'm sorry. That's kind of how that works.
About it.
Or even thinking about it.
Yes.
Because I could lose my license as a psychiatrist if I don't say anything and am caught in the middle of this. Which, by the way, he will be because he's an idiot at the end of the episode.
Turns out that's kind of the point because, spoiler, the doctor's also a killer. So it makes me wonder if he fed him that lie. I can't report anything you say here. Like, I wish I could do something. Oh, shut.
Okay, that's fine. If that was in the episode, that's not mentioned anywhere. It's just based on him saying it.
I don't think Lee Martin knew that.
No, he doesn't.
I think it just happens to work out.
It just works in his terrible screenplay.
Yes, it happens to make sense after the fact.
No, but the worst part is, so it's because he wants to make a twist. There's always a twist to these episodes which come out of nowhere and make no sense. Inside Number 9 has twists that are well thought out and like calculated and calibrated into the script. These come out of left field, like no sense, no ties to what happened before, no setup. It just comes because what it does. This okay. So we meet this Eastern European Michigan 6, and she wants to get her pictures taken.
Michigan 12, I said.
Michigan 12, which means a 6.
Yeah. And she's attractive. She's fine.
She was cute. She was.
She's the most attractive and best actress I've seen in the show so far.
It says a lot, and under that heavy accent of hers, it really showed her craft because she's from Eastern Europe. Because she's the mail order bride of Lee Marvin. Oh, I am so happy to be on this show. I love Lee. He is wonderful husband.
Just keep saying Marvin because I think it gets us out of a lot of legal trouble.
Exactly. I love my husband, Mr. Marvin.
Mr. Marvin.
He's wonderful. He paid for my ticket over here. And now I thought he said he was a producer, writer, director. Now she's from Chicago.
I was going to say you're turning Chicagoanian.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. He's public broadcast. Oh, no. There's no money to take in the divorce. I screwed up.
Dimitri was right.
My cokehead boyfriend, Russian mafia boyfriend was right.
Oh, no.
And so, okay. And then you got two cops. The detectives, fucking beautiful. The guy with the cigarette, his character choice was never to smoke a cigarette. He has the cigarette in his ear, and he has it in his mouth, then it's in his ear again because the continuity doesn't matter.
Oh, they did a thing where Lee Martin saw cop movies, and he remembers one where the cop keeps the cigarette, and he's like, I quitting, but I can't. I hold on as a reminder that I can beat this. He saw that in a movie once, so therefore they show it unspoken of.
Yeah, it's a
Dick,
subtext.
it's really deep. He doesn't say it.
He's got really deep subtext with awful characters that make no sense and make terrible decisions.
And I swear it's the exact same building. Their precinct is the exact same building that was in the sorority house slumber party massacre tip party, whatever the fuck that was called.
Oh yeah, all these locations have been used multiple times. Like we kept saying it throughout the episode. I'm in the therapy office, and they cut to the girl calling in the kitchen. Oh, I'm across the room here doing the same, doing the scene in the other room.
Slaughterhouse sorority. I'm looking up right now because I'm almost guarantee that's the same building that's used as a community college.
It has to be. It absolutely is. It absolutely is.
I'm looking right now.
It's been in a few other episodes too. I remember that nondescript building.
No, it's a different building. Damn.
Oh my! No, it's the other side. That was the front. He was shooting at the back of the parking lot because that's where the trucks are parked. Remember, before they drive 6 hours to their aunt's house.
No, different building. That one's.
Oh wow!
There's one in this episode's brick. That one's not brick.
Oh wow!
So it makes me wonder if it was a different episode. We saw it again.
I'm sure they reuse the locations. They have to. They don't have. They use the same fucking exterior, front yard, backyard 20 times.
Okay, so the whole point of this is this serial killer is admitting to killing them to his therapist, and he wants to see them all naked.
Yes.
He wants to see them naked. We randomly get a flashback of a little kid taking photographs and for some reason, 2 babysitters. Only reason we know they're both babysitters, we assume the one on the left was his sister and the one on the right was a babysitter. Turns out this motherfucker's so depraved rather, that he needs 2 babysitters.
Well, because I could have sworn
it says babysitter 1.
Yeah,
2.
But I could have sworn in the show he says sister.
I thought so too.
But because he's such a terrible screenwriter, I'm sure that's what he said. But in the notes, it's babysitter.
It's right here
in the credits.
I have the scene right now.
Yeah, play. I want to hear it again. He says sister.
He's taking pictures of the one lady, of the European broad, the Eastern European broad.
Hello.
And then it cuts to a flashback.
We can show this because this is all evident domain.
What is the matter with you, Eric? How dare you barge into the bedroom when the door is closed?
It's my house.
No, I'm the babysitter. Tonight it's my house.
Yeah, you filthy little pervert.
She says, I'm the babysitter. Not, I'm one of 2 babysitters.
What were you trying to do? Take pictures of us?
No.
Then what was the camera for, huh? You were going to take pictures of us and try and get us into trouble, weren't you?
No.
Are they like 2 dykes then? Is that what's going on? Because
they're
mid-dress.
Okay. They then proceed to take pictures of a naked
12-year-old.
7, 8, 9-year-old. He sounds really young.
I just like his. I love his response. It's my house.
Yeah. I like that they're like, you're creepy. How about we break the law? Would you like that? Pull out his tiny little prepubescent pecker. Take some pictures of that.
I'll take some pictures of your naked body and put them on the internet. What?
Put it inside the other babysitter. Oh yeah, but you like that, you little freak.
Yeah,
come all over her back.
Actually, yeah.
This is fucking awesome.
No, don't. I don't.
Oh.
No,
I
don't.
Really hated if you joined in.
Oh no, don't do what you were doing earlier to her. Oh no.
But like clearly the parents know that he's fucked up because they hired 2 babysitters, which I've never heard of in my life.
Well, again, he says sister on the couch when he talks about it. Because he says, I hate her. I hate my sister.
We're going to teach this
Yeah.
little turtle lesson we'll never forget.
Leave me alone.
He does say sister.
There.
He does say
I'm going to show this to everyone and tell them what a little creep you are.
Some ladies may know.
All boys think they're chick magnets. Is this what you want girls to do to you, huh?
Stop it.
Is that it?
Yes, actually, I do.
Don't touch me.
Yes, please don't touch me.
You're remembering more and more of what
I just want to pause and show his entree from Olive Garden above his head for some reason.
That odd Chinese bowl of food above his head.
It's the babysitter in her life.
I don't want to remember. Eric, it's important.
The babysitter and her lover is what he
Yeah.
They do. Don't you see? Whatever happened that night is feeding this hatred within you. If you can remember and deal with it from an adult perspective, then maybe I'll stop killing. Possibly. If you want to. Do you?
If not, that's
Sometimes
cool
I
too.
do. And there are other times I feel like I have to. I'll go crazy.
He mentioned sister, I swear. I'm not going to wait.
No, he does. He says sisters because it was his sister diddling the babysitter, and he caught him. And it should have been a great, a Pornhub episode.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It turns into this weird pedophile show.
I've seen many a video where the sister gets caught with the babysitter.
And then the dad comes in and he says, "I gotta put a stop to this. She's my stepdaughter." And then
I got 9 to 12 inches of no for you guys.
Or it's the stepmother, which is I prefer those. I prefer the.
Let me whip out my no stick.
I prefer
this ship. Stomp out this fire before it starts.
I prefer the MILF comes in. Oh my God! What are you doing to my stepdaughter, who's 18?
Daughter, yeah,
my 18-year-old stepdaughter
who lives at home,
who's alone. She's naughty. She's naughty. I'm going to tell your father. Don't tell Dad. And then they scissor.
You're naughty, and then I stroke it and I pet it.
That's what happens.
And I poke my little. You're naughty.
And according to Penthouse, this is all true stories.
Oh yeah.
And then I killed it. I
killed my friend.
And that's when I blow it.
Rest in peace.
He's been dead for a while. We don't have to do the rest in peace thing.
Chris Farley.
I love that movie.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but Chris Farley died.
He died about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I got that during Black Sheep. During Black Sheep, I'm like, this man's going to die very soon.
Oh, it was really obvious on Beverly Hills Ninja.
Beverly Hills Ninja was pretty bad.
And then his SNL, the last thing he did was the SNL he hosted. Oh, he couldn't remember any lines.
Well, didn't he say in his biography, supposedly the hooker that left him, like before he died, he said, "Don't leave me alone." Like, that's so sad. It's a fucking sad story.
Don't leave me alone down by the river.
In a van down by the river.
And she just laughed it off. She thought it was hilarious,
he's
but
so
she didn't
fucking
realize
funny.
I was being truthful.
I'll blow you tomorrow night when you're alive.
He was the Jim Belushi of our time.
You take
Pretty
that
much.
8-ball.
John Belushi, but Jim Belushi's his
whatever.
brother.
Jim Belushi left Hollywood to grow weed.
Jim Belushi left Hollywood because they fucking can't stand him. That's why he left Hollywood.
Yeah,
Everybody hates.
He worked for another 25 years after everyone couldn't stand him.
Well, it took that long to get him out. All his friends died, so that's what. Sometimes that's what it takes. He must have been protected by somebody.
The K9 died.
His last name.
Yeah, his last name had a lot of clout.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well,
it's kind of like what's his fucking name?
David Spade.
No,
Michael Myers.
He's talking about a family.
Yeah, the whole family thing. Like you got the
David Carradine.
Baldwins. If your last name is Baldwin, you can do whatever you want.
Not really, because Stephen Baldwin's broke. Adam Baldwin's
a murderer.
Stephen Baldwin doesn't work.
Stephen
Billy Baldwin doesn't work.
And one's a murderer. So yeah.
And one's going to prison for a long, long time. Or he's going to lose all of his fortune.
Yeah. Yeah. And
his daughter's a little piggy.
No, the one I was thinking about.
Screwy little pig.
Entourage. I can't remember his fucking name now.
Entourage.
Yeah,
Wahlberg.
Thank you. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah, because Entourage was based
Wahlberg.
around Wahlberg.
Yeah. Well, Matt Dillon, Kevin Dillon.
Yeah, and Dillon. Yeah,
there you go.
It's funny that a Dillon that was in Entourage because of his last fucking name.
Right. Yeah.
Is the brother of the famous one.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the
one?
Did you ever see
he played the fucking character of the brother of the talented one.
Yeah.
No, have you
it was
seen
so
this?
meta. It was so meta in so many ways.
There's a conspiracy theory that this Entourage is a joke on the stars of Entourage because they made it be a fake show about these phonies who aren't really famous, but they think they are, and it's all like this giant joke on them, and it's like they thought it was real because they were in this show, but it's not. It's like a total meta joke.
Show.
Oh, it's terrible. It did not age well at all. It's bad. It's real bad.
Yeah, but I had to watch every episode though.
I saw. Well, for the first like 3 seasons, it was fun.
Yeah,
but then like. Those. Yeah, but then it kind
of
got
one of
worse.
those hate watches where it's like I was invested, so I had to see it through, but I didn't want to. It was kind of like Walking Dead for me for a while, and then
I stopped.
And then after the whole season 6 premiere, I gave up. I was like, after episode 1 and the whole Negan reveal thing, you know, who he killed. I was like, I'm done with this piece of shit show. I'm done. How are you going to kill a character like that? How are you going to?
That's what happens in the fucking comic.
It did happen in the comic.
I understand that, but don't tease me about it. Fucking for 3 episodes the season before, and then bring him back like, oh, he's not dead, and then just kill him anyway.
Well, that's why it was stupid. That's why.
The reveal wasn't stupid. How they handled everything else.
Yeah,
but the point is, Entourage is fucking terrible. Yeah. I hate watched it like I did Sons of Anarchy, where I'm like, I gotta finish this. I'm
same thing. And but the thing about Sons of Anarchy is they pulled it together somehow, and the end, like 6 episodes, were great.
I still wept when Bobby died. I didn't.
How did that show end? Sons of Anarchy. What was
he drives into a truck?
Yeah,
the main guy
did.
Really?
Jax,
yeah.
Jax
like from it was the episodes from what's his face, you know, Clay. Clay's death.
Oh,
where from Clay's death to Jax's death. Those episodes in between there were fucking gold.
Really?
Great. Yeah.
They killed Bobby like in a field, and I wept.
Yeah. So
Bobby was. Which one's Bobby?
The Christopher Nolan dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The guy
from the one that had to
30 Days a Night.
Yeah. So he got killed in the show too, huh?
Oh yeah, brutally.
Really? What did he do? What did the mines kill him? What was the deal?
I don't remember who got him, but they blew his brains out. They beat the shit out of him and blew his head off in a field.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, oh, and he dies like alone.
I cried probably 3 times during that run. It was when Bobby's death, the ending. I was like, wow, and I actually had some feelings for that because
I will say this: I could be horribly wrong how he died, but that's how I remember it.
No, you're right.
Okay.
And then
so long ago.
And Opie's death in jail.
Opie's death is fucking terrible.
I know.
The guy did so much to protect them, and he just gets killed.
Because Opie is like, doesn't he sacrifice himself or something? Is that what he does? Or
he takes the fall.
Yeah, he sacrificed himself so Jax didn't die.
Yeah,
just so Jax could drive into a
Jax drives into an 18-wheel truck and kills.
Well, he did that to save his son.
Yeah.
How?
Because they won't go after his family if he's dead.
Exactly.
Is that what it was?
That's how his real dad died.
Yep.
Not Clay.
Are you sure this wasn't written by Lee Martin?
It could be.
No, they all killed Clay in the back of some shop in.
Did they stab him in the throat?
They all fucked him up. I mean, Clay took like 15 bullets and 7 knives.
Did they kill Kim Coates?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, they didn't.
No, I don't think he lives.
No,
right?
Kim Coates. Yeah, Kim Coates. I watched that show 10 years ago. When did it end?
Probably 4 years ago, 5 years. That's pretty recent.
No, it ended.
I feel like it's. Hold on, let's look that up.
I'm looking up.
I mean, I've had one person so far ask me if I'm going to call my son Jax. I'm like, that's not why we named him Jackson.
What about Tara?
Tara,
what's going on, Tara?
It ended in 2014. That was 7 years ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
It's 3-4 years ago.
Oh, whatever.
That's when I watched it though. When it ended, and then I watched it. So I watched it in 2014.
Jesus Christ.
No, I mean,
I barely liked it. I liked it enough to keep watching.
Yeah,
only because I like the actors.
Mm-hmm.
And now Yellowstone has replaced this show for me, but Yellowstone is actually solid.
Right.
It's like I didn't like it enough to watch the Mayans after the fact.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that even existed.
Oh yeah, it's on like season 4 too.
Yeah, and I couldn't care less.
Which, according to Dick, is right when Sons of Anarchy ended.
Yeah.
Frank, how much of this Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour did you actually watch? You said the last
like the shower scene or the bathtub scene, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
We watch this show every time we've been doing the. This is our normal schedule. Hold on. This is our normal scheduling for the Anthology review show. We watch an Inside Number 9, and then we go live and review it, and then we live view an episode of Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour because it is something, my friend. And then we discuss it after, which is what we're doing right now.
Okay, so the Lee Martin. I have a question.
Yes,
so
I will not be able to answer it without laughing.
So Inside Number 9 and Lee Marvin's
Corn the Dick, Lee Marvin.
Yeah.
Lee Marvin.
Is that on now or was it something before, or is this like going back 10 years? Or?
No, Number 9 is still on, and it's a really, really good show. Like fucking top 10 shows.
What channel?
BBC. It's British.
British.
It's fucking awesome.
Okay.
I love it. We both love it.
I mean,
it's top. Yeah, it's top 5. It's great. It's a good.
Because I'm looking for something new to watch. Yeah.
It is the best show we've ever done in this show.
It's on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour was filmed in Detroit for public access TV from 2008 until like 2015.
Maybe.
Let me look it up.
Does he appear in black and white at the end?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Every
Every
time.
time.
Stylistic reasons.
2015 it ended. Let me show you him right now, actually. Since
Oh
you
my
do
God.
the Twilight Zone review show with me, let me show you a little bit of Lee Martin, who we call Rob Zerloin.
Rob Zerloin.
Rob Zerloin. All right, here he goes.
With a Z.
Good evening. Have you ever wondered how much of our everyday behavior is fueled by experiences from our past? For most of us, these experiences are benign and help us make better decisions in our day-to-day lives. But for some people, the past is filled with nightmares from which they can never completely awaken. Tonight, we'll see how one of these nightmares from the past perpetuates itself into a cycle of death and destruction, which will begin and end at the midnight hour. She couldn't have guessed that he'd be able to kill her and attribute that crime to his homicidal patient, Eric Austin.
No, he couldn't because he was fucking dead. You idiot.
Eric Austin is
Dummy.
one that's dead.
He got killed before she took a bath when she was there. The
I do
cops
want to
did
give
it.
a shout out to our fans.
Oh my God.
Let's go here.
Yes, please.
Online Strips Without Clothing by lovelessface.xyz. Yet another one. This one with a heart, kiss, and an envelope.
Less emojis. She's not trying.
This one with a heart face, a check mark, lips, a crazy tongue dude, and then a heart envelope. This one with a cum, an envelope, a crying, angry tear, more cum, a heart, 2 hearts wrapped around a ring, and then more cum to follow.
You see cum. I see
crying,
3 magical
angry tear,
beans.
Crazy tongue, thumbs up, heart envelope, followed by cum.
And please show mine because I felt left out.
Yeah. Frank.
No cum.
No cum.
No, just a lot of kissing because that's how
Significantly less cum, which is always bad.
Well, that's how I get down.
That should be the titles of my memoir.
More cum.
Significantly less cum.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's my sex life. Significantly less cum.
Title of Frank's sex tape.
Yeah.
Significantly less cum.
But the whole crux of this episode was all
bullshit.
Magically the therapist was using the serial killer,
I guess, to kill his patient that he was fucking.
Why?
But why? Because even if they had evidence of him fucking the girl, like, who cares? Like, who cares?
He loses license, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe. And that's I mean, unless she was going there because she was a nymphomaniac and she needed therapy. But what are you gonna do? Say no? He's only human.
That's your defense if you're his lawyer.
No, my
Your
defense,
Honor.
Your Honor, confidentiality between a therapist and a murderer.
He's a therapist. I'm a
Case
lawyer. We got
closed.
2 levels of confidentiality. I'll just go ahead and say he's innocent. Please believe me. I rest, Your Honor.
Case closed.
And the honor's like, the judge is like, I want to give a verdict out loud here, but it's confidential because I'm a judge. So he's free to go, but I can't tell you if he's guilty or innocent.
But I'll
That's
tell
how
you what.
confidentiality works, according to Lee Martin.
I'm going to throw a plug-in radio in his bathtub tonight and kill him because confidentiality.
According to
You
Frank,
guys can't do anything.
Could have thrown her out the window.
I don't know how you do that.
Well, I mean, he's ripping off the Twilight Zone so much, you might as well do that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, they can't afford that because that costs too much in props. Breaking a window is very, very expensive.
It's just, it makes way more sense if she has a plug-in alarm clock from 1987 next to her.
Listening to
bathtub.
music, yeah, with her bottle of wine, but yet she closed the door. What if she just closed the door, though, when you try to throw it in and it bounces off the door?
Hits his foot, he falls forward and smacks the swan glass. Damn you, Midwest!
And then Lee Marvin could have said, little did he know that he slipped on his own 2 feet because he's a lawyer or he's a psychiatrist without confidentiality. Like, what are you talking about?
Or he's like, in the game of little did the lawyer know, or little did the psychiatrist know, in a game of rock, paper, scissors, radio loses the shower glass. Like, what?
Little does he know that you can't kill my mail order bride.
You just throw a dart at a dictionary.
Oh my god.
That's what he sounds like. Little did he know.
I mean,
Sirloin was here to.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
cops shot him in the head.
He even put a clock behind him.
Oh my god!
Oh, okay.
It's so bad.
The cops are on to our real killer. They are tracking him. They get the Lee Marvin, his mail order bride, to call him and do a sting.
They set him up to be murdered.
He shows it to the sting, and the cops just blow a hole in the back of his head and go, got him. And she goes, that was awfully close. And they go, well, you see, we called you from inside to let you know to come outside because we saw him enter the yard. So we figured this would escalate quicker if we let you go outside. And it's like, this does not need to be said. He attacked her outside. That's all we need to know. Why is this dialogue here?
And then the worst part would be, if she's having a bath at her house that night, the cops would still be there filling out reports, taking pictures. Like, it's not like the psychiatrist could go there that night and kill her in a bathtub. Realistically speaking, it's called a crime scene.
Well, apparently these cops don't give a shit.
They don't give a fuck. They kill everybody willy-nilly. Thanks for your help, Eastern European girl. How we do things in Detroit. We just shoot him in the fucking head, and we're going to go dump him in the river. We're going to do no paperwork.
Case closed.
Case closed.
You don't need to dump him in the river. Just throw him in the street.
Yeah, it's Detroit.
It's Detroit.
What do you want?
It's Detroit. You can throw him in any abandoned house along the block.
8 Mile. Oh, man.
Remember that season of The Wire where there's that house they all dump bodies in?
Yeah.
That's Detroit.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's Baltimore. It's even worse.
That is Baltimore. Yeah,
I've been there.
If you go to Detroit, right now it's the exact same thing. Every house is boarded up.
But I thought they were
Literally,
trying to make it an arts center now and have people live there for free.
That's not Detroit. That's
Detroit.
No, that's not actual Detroit.
That's outside of Detroit?
Yes, those are the suburbs.
Yeah. And it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, that's where Kid Rock
Auburn Hills.
Yeah, Kid Rock.
Oh, yeah. Kid Rock's the biggest fucking fraud ever.
Detroit Rock City, where I was born.
Have you heard his newest song? Fuck you.
Why the fuck would I?
He has a song.
He's
still doing stuff.
He put out a new song. Wow.
It's funny.
Is it Bow at the Bar Part 2? That fucking idiot.
Dude,
shit.
I don't understand how somebody from Detroit becomes so Southern hick fried.
Well, that's because he's like Leonard Skinner now. He did that song.
It's MAGA fucking Southern fried Detroit somehow.
Here's the thing with Michigan, and I have a part of my set that I do about this. It's the most southern northern state you'll ever see. I remember going around in high school and looking around at houses and seeing Confederate flags. I'm like, do you guys realize
Southern Jersey's the same.
How
way.
fucking northern we are.
Let me
We're
explain
almost
something.
Canada.
Let me explain.
Canada.
My best friend.
Hey,
I lived next to him for 4 years. Like I lived next to him for 14 years, basically. Right now, he could fit into the deepest fucking southern Alabama hick fucking culture, and he would fit right in. And I don't understand it. You grew up 15 minutes from Philly, you fucking moron.
I got the Confederate flag on my house over here.
No, he's got a Confederate flag tattoo on his back.
Well, here's the thing, it's not about the racism and the slavery, it's about the rebellion. It's about being a rebel. That's what I take from
the rebel and the rebellion was about keeping slaves. So shut the fuck up.
No. It's a symbol of Johnny Reb, who was a soldier who went against the Confederate.
I am so sick and tired of hearing this argument.
But it's the Canadian guy. The Canadian guy's doing that's the joke, because he's Canadian.
Yeah.
No, here's the deal. And he's from Chicago now. He's getting the sausages, and he's a Confederate flag waving lunatic.
What's that Twilight Zone where they talk about Johnny Reb?
No, I think it was the Henry Theater.
No,
it's the Twilight Zone where they do.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
Passers-by.
Which one's that one about?
Where the Confederate soldiers walk by and they're all dead.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah,
No. They're not dead. They're frozen from his magical spell book.
That's right.
No, that's a different one. So
that's where Johnny Red came from. Is what you're talking about.
That's an even worse episode.
Isn't there an episode where it's just the dead of war go by and it's a bunch of different
wars? No, that's Passers-by.
Yeah, that's Passers-by where Lincoln shows up at the end.
Yeah,
That episode was almost good, and then Lincoln shows up, and you go, Rod, you fucked it up.
Well, it had James Gregory, a John Frankenheimer actor.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Lincoln Kennedy was, or John Kennedy. Lincoln was in a Star Trek episode. It was great.
Oh, I remember.
Way to check that box, Phoenix.
It's not Kennedy though. Kennedy, not Lincoln. He was a representation of Lincoln.
Still Valley is the name of the episode.
That's it. Yeah.
It just came to me. I was looking it up and I couldn't find it, but Still Valley.
I was thinking Crumpet Valley for some reason.
Yeah. Well, still makes sense because they're frozen. That episode fucking sucks. That's one of the worst ones.
And for some reason,
my bottom 10.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Definitely. At bottom 15. Exactly. Yeah, easily. I mean, Johnny Red. Yeah. Johnny Red.
Are we doing any
from this book here?
Revisiting episodes of Twilight Zone? Are we going to do that or no?
We will. Yeah.
One of these days.
It'll be after. So this isn't part of this show, but I'll just tell you guys. Next Tuesday, we're doing a few days here. We're doing Twilight Zone again. Then we're off the rest of the year for all podcasts, and then we're coming back next year. And I'll start throwing in the Redux episodes.
Sweet.
Yeah, I gotta use my Blu-ray, my Twilight Zone Blu-ray collection.
Exactly. We need to revisit it. We haven't done it in a while.
And there's some season 1s that we haven't done. So
I like listening to the commentaries because that gives you some background info that you can bring to the podcast.
They want sexy things.
I don't listen to that. I don't want to hear, but I don't care about that.
And if I want to hear what Mark Zickery thought about it,
And Martin Balsam, when he was live.
Martin Balsack is great.
Martin Balsack.
You know what we should do, Phoenix? We should like I think the anthology, like you should add in Desi
Desilu Playhouse.
Because Rod did an episode where the guy kept reliving that he was in Pearl Harbor every time he dreamed.
And we did that. We did that one.
You did that one with us.
Oh yeah,
we did that. Yeah,
it was a great episode.
It was the.
Hey, remember that Twilight Zone episode where they did that podcast over and over and over again, and it was forever?
Yeah, but one of the guys was like out of his fucking mind, and he just couldn't keep track of shit.
It was right before his surgery.
I haven't narrowed it down between him and I, so
yeah. I don't know whose back surgery. It was either Phoenix's or Frank's. I don't know. Somebody's back surgery.
My back surgery is T-minus 9 days.
Ooh.
Well, hopefully you survive it, because if not, we got you and Adam on the same.
Oh,
right.
We got more. Envelope.
Here, girls will do what you say.
Mad Cry, Crazy Tongue, Heart Envelope, check mark, thumbs up.
Now, is it true that they'll do what I say?
Mad
I
Cry,
don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I have
So,
joined.
these things.
I have been on sites where you can do that. It is quite engaging.
You mean the dark web?
No, it's on the surface.
You can bet on a murder.
You go to those kill
Money
rooms?
plane.
No, there's like a chick from the Ukraine that's just naked and she'll do whatever you say.
Hello, I was
Yeah.
on the Lee Martin show.
Well, because the American dollar goes so far, for like $2, she'll like fuck herself in the
Yeah,
ass.
you get her to show up in your Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour episode. I know how it
Yeah,
goes.
have her
great.
dress up in a Rod Zerline.
I want to see her naked and hit her with a sledgehammer.
Robert Zerloin. In the role of a lifetime.
Please eat a plate of fruit salad.
I want to see you
$5
eat an orange for 1,000 euros.
Yeah.
I want you to knit me a pair of socks and eat them. Fucking weirdo.
I want you to watch Demolition Man with me and don't say a fucking word.
I want you to spend 4 hours on something, then eat it.
Yeah.
I got really weird taste.
Crochet a sock and then eat the shit.
It better be made out of corduroy or else I'm out.
I just want her to go, okay, I am done. That was like Stalin's. Oh man, that was so hard.
I'm so
You
spent.
finished now? Great. Those look great. Those are gonna be so warm in the winter. Eat them.
Eat it.
What?
I want
$5. Oh,
I just
shit.
skipped you 5 times. Eat the fucking things. Eat them, every last bit.
I don't know what you're asking.
With
It's so rough on throat.
Yes, I know.
With creamy Italian dressing.
Do you have water? Don't drink it.
The Italian's too runny for cum.
Oh my god!
No, creamy
Caesar or
Italian.
ranch?
Creamy Italian. So it kind of looks like Caesar, but it doesn't.
You
have
know, I've always questioned why
Oily.
that British guy doesn't want to do this show.
He's not doing this show.
No. Well, in general.
This is our Twilight Zone crew. But
Yes.
we were talking about him earlier, Tom Elliott.
Yeah.
I
is
would do
he
your
is
show, but I noticed you were doing an episode about an Eastern European whore eating corduroy pants at the show and then coming on her with creamy Italian sauce.
To be
You know, I
fair, my fetish isn't about her eating them. It's about her spending in a tremendous amount of time perfecting these things and then eating them.
Well, there you go. That makes
That's
sense.
what makes it hot to me. That's what makes me pop.
Yeah. And don't let anybody tell you different because you're special.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's right. You get your dream of
Tis
making
the
your
season.
woman so shit and eat it.
Tis
Maybe.
tis the season to realize you have no fucking family.
Tits the reason.
You just really got to compliment the socks before you tell her to eat them. That's all. That's really what it is. The setup. Oh man, my nephew is gonna love.
Even make her try them on.
Your goofy ears are so well done. Put it in your
That was
fucking
warm?
mouth.
Man, I want you to take the
Toe sock.
cartridge out of the pen, and I want you to drink the ink.
But do it sexily.
Tip, tip, tip. Drink the ink.
Do it slowly. Do it sexily.
I know there's like Vaseline or where the fuck this thing is before the plug. Drink it. Drink it, bitch.
Is there Vaseline in there?
Tip, tip, tip. What is this shit?
I don't know.
It's
Yeah, I have
gel.
the same thing.
It's
Yeah.
gel.
Yeah,
It's
but
a gel
but
pen.
it's like Vaseline.
But this one's weird. It took a while to get the ink going. So I don't know. Some of them are better than others.
No, because the gel pens can work in space. That's the whole point.
I recommend the Pilot G2s.
Not
Get
me.
the
I am
iPhone.
I'm the tip. You know that like needle
Oh.
tip.
Ballpoint or
No, needle tip.
Oh, those are too much ink come out of those.
Yeah, but I just love how they write the precise V5 RT. The precise V3s are even better.
Those are expensive though. I don't want to spend $25.
Fuck yeah,
on
they are.
pens.
They're like $6.99 for two. Yeah.
Yeah, I rather just buy the $7.99 and get 6 of them.
G2 pens are.
That's why I
Yeah.
steal them.
Yeah, I mean that's just the way it goes.
I buy, I'd say $50 a year of G2 pens, and people just steal them.
Mm-hmm.
Why you take them to work? Is that what happens?
No, it's she takes them, puts them in her purse, takes them elsewhere, and then they get lost. So she
Oh.
steals them, I should say.
Fucking bitch.
All right, Frank,
All
we're gonna
right.
have to work on a divorce podcast because we got two coming.
Merry Christmas, baby. Here's some divorce papers, you whore.
So why in this episode, Dick, did they
Yes.
have the therapist be the killer
No, but he only killed one girl because he was fucking her. Like, because it was like against the law to screw a patient. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah,
They
I
don't
guess.
go. They don't go into detail at all.
Is it though?
But she
It's
called
not.
the
I think so.
European mail order bride who came over in a crate calls him and goes, "Hey, I know what you're doing. She's my best friend. I have her computer. Why don't you come get it? Put in." She goes, "You don't have the money? Okay, you can have till tomorrow." And I thought tomorrow night. She goes, "I want the money on her porch wrapped in newspaper by 7 a.m." I'm like, it's already late. 7 a.m. The bank's not open. How is this giving him any more time? To get the
ATM
cash
machine.
ready?
I'm
It's beyond
sorry.
me.
You can go to an ATM machine. It's 24/7.
That's what
Yeah,
I do.
you can get out $1,000 max. Good job. How much is she asking for?
800.
Nobody knows.
Oh, to be fair, it's fucking 7 a.m. here is 3 p.m. in the Ukraine. So
Nobody
maybe that's what she's
knows.
thinking.
Because again, I don't know why she's even talking to this guy for whatever reason. There's no point. It's only to have a twist ending for no reason. And the twist ending doesn't make any sense because he's saying, you know, that guy that we just killed 2 hours ago? Well, I guess he got up and threw a radio in your bathtub and killed you too. It's like, no.
Is if instead of anything at the end happening, she blackmails him, takes a bath, she Joan Allen masturbates in the bathtub.
Oh, we want that.
And then we just watch while the credits roll.
I've been fine. And then she says, "I'm your sister. I'm your sister." And that's all
Jeff
she
Daniels
says.
is sitting in a chair watching her.
And then he goes and he installs a footprint pedal, gas pedal.
I want you to call me my sister. I want you to say I'm your sister. This is Lee Martin.
Can you imagine how sexually repressed you got to be from being married to William H. Macy to your fantasy is Jeff Daniels that you're going to masturbate in a bathtub to for the first time?
That's pretty rough.
Michigan's own. Now we're back to Michigan. Michigan owns Jeff Daniels.
Her pancake ass, Joan Allen.
Jonah, I hate to watch you leave, but I love to watch you go.
No. I hate to see you. I hate to see you go. I love to watch you leave. I think that's what it was.
That's backward.
I think that's it.
No.
Put it on. Put it up right now. Let's listen to it.
That sounds really awful. Like,
pause.
Way off.
Do you really want to compete against me in face-off trivia?
No, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but
Phoenix has it right. Phoenix has it right.
He says, "Eve, I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave." I think that's what he says.
I hate to watch you leave, but I love to watch you go.
I don't think so. I think it's my version.
No.
I'm looking at now. I want to hold on.
Phoenix has it right.
No, I think I'm right. Let me.
You are wrong. He is right.
I think I'm right.
I'll have it ready in a few seconds here.
Because
you wrong. Wrong.
They have it. IMDb.
Wrong.
They have it in
Wrong.
the quotes.
Wrong.
The quote section.
Wrong.
I don't fucking trust IMDb.
I know. Some asshole like you could have put it there.
I don't know what I hate wearing worse, your face or your body. I mean, I enjoy boning your wife, but let's face it, we both like it better the other way, yes? So why don't we trade back? You can't get what you're taking from me. Okay, then plan B. Why don't we just kill each other?
See, you have to read that. I don't have to read that. I want to say I've seen Face Off more than any other human being alive.
You have rewritten the fucking thing.
I have. I'm a third of the way through.
Lies, deceit, mixed messages. This is turning into a real marriage. That my favorite part is, hey, we just want to know that we're really sorry about Tito. Yeah, well, shit happens. That was a good one.
You just cast your Troy, sir.
Oh man!
All right, I'm finding it right now. Let's talk about this episode a little bit.
Well, no, I don't know what else to say because the end is what boggles your mind because he wants to have the twist ending, even though it makes no logical sense at all. Like at all.
Only a matter of time before you forgot where we lived.
Come on, give me a break. Every house in this block looks the same. Then I spotted you. Eve. I want to know Eve.
So how was your vital assignment?
Which one was that?
How should I know, Sean?
Out of body experience.
Oh, yes, the out of body experience, yes. That one. Where you going? Camera shadow.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave.
No.
What's the matter? Sean, come on. Oh,
Quit teasing me. Stop it. I'm still really hurt, okay? There are leftovers in the fridge.
No. I'll stay hungry for you.
Sean, come on.
What is Eve?
What are you doing?
Eve, I hate to see you go. I love to watch you leave.
No!
Oh, wow.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
He says the phrase wrong.
He says the phrase wrong.
Dick is right.
Phoenix cannot concede.
You
No, he's
dyslexic
right.
fuck. No,
I can't
no,
concede.
because it made more sense.
I'm already clapping to him, Frank. Kudos. But he says it wrong.
Yeah, exactly. When you said that, I was like, you can't concede. That's
No,
right.
I definitely concede. But
He's wrong.
That's crazy. He says
Yeah.
it backward.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is. I love the wow and no ass.
That's fucking John Woo. Oh, I love your ass.
Allen.
I don't, John. This is Joe. I don't have an ass.
I think when I do my NyQuil and cocaine chapter on that scene, I'm going to do the record scratch. Wait, what? Where'd we go? Where'd it go?
Oh, Eve, the out of body experience. Oh,
That
right, yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
The best part of NyQuil and cocaine is the intro.
Oh my god,
That whatever. Okay,
that just rocked your world.
Lee Martin, love you, bro.
I love you. You're the greatest.
Wouldn't it be amazing if Lee Martin got like the next Marvel movie?
The Eternals 2, the one that they don't care about.
I will never watch the Eternals.
I have no interest whatsoever.
I've already said I'm done.
Yeah,
I watched Spider-Man, like you said, it was good, but
Spider-Man's really good. Spider-Man's pretty fucking.
But Eternals,
tits.
I don't need 50 more characters.
No.
I don't give a shit.
No.
I checked out of the whole superhero movie thing years ago. I can't believe it's still going on.
How's that
Well,
working?
it's this movie just had the third biggest opening of all time, so it's not going anywhere.
No.
Yeah, but didn't they just release one that just bombed?
Yeah, Eternals, like literally, like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Like 3 weeks. It bombed out. It's bad.
Here's the problem.
Nobody
They're not
liked
going
it.
to give a shit if it bombed. They're going to make it.
No. Oh no.
No,
Well,
they
no.
did give a shit.
They're not.
Are you
They're,
kidding
not,
me?
they're just going to ignore.
They fired the director from the next product because of it.
They fucking fire everyone. They'll make another one.
No,
I'm just saying, they
Marvel's
did
not
give
going
a
to do.
shit.
They're done with
Not,
the
it's
Eternals.
not Marvel who cares. It's Disney who gives a shit.
Well, Marvel is Disney.
No, Disney is Marvel. Get it right. Disney is the front.
Disney is all.
Yeah, Marvel.
We
is
are
just
all
sort of-
Disney.
Yeah,
We are
Disney
Disney.
absorbed Marvel.
Did you see that the grandson of Walt Disney? They didn't give him his settlement. They didn't give him his $200 million inheritance.
Shocking.
Poor bastard. The fucking the grandson came and get a piece of his own company or his grandfather's company.
Oh, he'll sue and he'll get it. You can't.
No, he tried. This was it. He tried to sue him. I guess.
And then they'll counter sue. What are you talking about, dude? Like,
yeah, but he doesn't have any
sue him.
money to keep doing this.
Yeah,
Lawyers
but
are expensive.
And they
Lo-
have
yeah,
a
yeah, but
world's
lawyers
money.
work off of commission when they get it. What are you talking about?
No, but they'll. It's just like in the Insider. They got lawyers to cash you out, take your lights out, cash you out. They win. They bet 1,000 every time. You
Those
can't
goddamn
beat them.
cigarette companies will get you, Frank.
Yeah.
They'll get you.
I don't know shit about lawyers anyway.
No,
Lawyer fuck me.
they only do the thing where you pay them if they win, if it's like small claims like injuries or auto injuries.
And usually, what the company does, if you sue them for like $10 billion, they always file for bankruptcy, and you never get the money. You get like maybe a little 1%, but that's it. You'll never get the full amount ever.
Or I love when they do the backs, like they'll do all this research on you. Go, oh, you're broke as shit. Here's 50 grand. Go away. Okay,
yeah.
bye.
They fucked my mom over real bad when she survived a plane crash thanks to U.S. Air's negligence.
Well, she survived. What else do you want?
Well, what's his face who was on the plane didn't? The OxyClean guy.
OxyClean. Oh, wait, OxyClean. That guy died of cocaine overdose.
Billy, what's his name?
Billy Majors or something.
Billy Mays?
Billy Mays.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, he died of cocaine.
Yeah. No, he died of a fucking brain aneurysm.
Yeah. What if the airplane didn't do that to him?
You know why?
Yeah, it did because luggage fell on his fucking head when it crashed. They rushed his ass off that plane faster than the fucking media could get there, so nobody knows he was even on the plane. The only reason I know is because my mom was there.
He should have.
Yeah, your family's been really, reliable when it comes to stories.
Well, he did die of a brain aneurysm that night, and I found out that he was on the plane before he died.
Why cover that up? Who benefits from covering that up?
U.S. Air,
the Samsonite people.
U.S. Air from not having to pay out the ass for, basically his death.
Or more ShamWow towels money.
The dude was worth some money, dude.
God damn it! I can't get my fucking cream because of that.
The dude was worth some money.
Billy Mays here.
I just remember that South Park episode where they're all waiting on a plane for Michael Jackson.
Put it this way, Phoenix, if he wasn't worth a bunch of money, would they have rushed him off the plane so people didn't know he was there?
I don't think that would ever happen.
They would know he's there.
I'm just telling you that's what happened. You can believe it or not. I don't care.
Oh, I definitely don't. But
I don't know. Why would I know he was on the plane before he died that night? I knew he was on the plane that night. My mom told me about the whole story.
I don't understand why she lost the lawsuit when she wasn't injured.
She won the lawsuit. The lawyers fucked her and took all the money.
But what was the lawsuit about?
The lawsuit was about the 68 surgeries she had to have on her fucking neck, and she's permanently disabled now because of it.
What does that have to do with Billy Mays?
He was on the plane too.
What does it have to do with the surgeries?
I think it's just a supplemental fact.
Oh my god! It's like saying
unrelated.
It's just part of the. It's just a part of the broader story. She was in a plane crash. Billy Mays was on the plane.
Either way,
fell
fuck
out
Billy
of
Mays.
the
How about
top
that?
thing, hit him in the fucking head, knocked him.
I don't give a
knocked his
shit
ass
about that
out.
guy.
So,
I'm just saying, knocked his ass right out.
No, I understand that, but your mother had the surgeries because of the plane crash.
Yes.
So she had multiple bad surgeries with multiple doctors because of a plane crash. Actually, the doctors would be at fault, not the plane.
What are you talking about? She needed the surgeries because of the crash.
But she had multiple surgeries, and you said
after the crash.
Dick, we're getting lost here.
Why are we suing the? What is again? I think Billy Mays.
U.S. Air was at fault because they didn't.
U.S. Airways started the crash, which caused the need for the surgeries. Dick,
right?
Where you're getting lost here?
Yes, I know, but how many surgeries from a plane crash do you need to go through?
Well, so far 89.
Frank's making that number up.
How is that possible? What kind of surgeries?
Nerve infusions. They have to open up your neck and fuse nerves, so she can't feel them anymore. She can't turn her head anymore.
So she's in a permanent bat suit.
No, she's just permanently disabled and can't move her fucking neck.
Okay.
What are you missing?
I have no issue with anything you just said. Dick, where are you lost?
No, I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm really confused on why you are not following this.
I don't believe any of the Billy Mays shit, but I also don't give a shit about it.
I don't care either. I mean,
exactly.
It's just a story that,
No, exactly. It doesn't matter. If it's true, that's weird, but if it's not, it's not.
No,
it is true and it is weird because it's my life, so why wouldn't it be true?
Well, no, if all those surgeries don't add up, so I'm sure that's where the money went was to pay for the surgery.
Yeah, a lot of the money went to the doctor.
You think Billy Mays
surgeries?
Her weird.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's why she did. Death? That's why she did.
How does $3 million turn into 58,000?
Because the surgeries cost $4,900,000.
No, the lawyer. No, the lawyers took
separate.
Yeah, the lawyers took a huge chunk.
Point is, we got to go.
Billy Mays.
Why are we arguing about this? I don't want to argue about it.
I'm not arguing.
We're trying to make
Billy
sense
Mays.
Of it. But
I think this is what happens when you watch Lee Marvin.
I'm just upset because the lawyers took a huge chunk of money that was supposed to go to me.
Why don't you just sue the lawyers? Take them to court.
Thank you for your honesty. All right.
Yeah,
Billy Mays.
Yeah, when my mom says as soon as I get my settlement, I'm going to give you this much so you can do this or whatever, and then this was what happened. So I only
See,
got
this is
this
what
much.
Lee Martin. This is what Lee Martin
So
does to you.
so here's a new car and shit.
I
That's
declare
about
I don't care no more. Let's go.
Rest in peace, Billy Mays.
Billy Armstrong. Oh wait, no.
This Jesus of suburbia.
All right, let's get out of here. So I give this episode a 3.
I give it an 8.
The ending was a 10 because she was naked in a tub.
No, the ending's a 10 just because it defies logic.
It goes in the bottom tier. I will say, Dick and Frank, if you join us from now on, we do have something to look forward to. 28 more Inside Number 9 episodes as of date.
Really?
80 more Lee Martin's Midnight
Hour.
80 more of these fucking things.
That's a Christmas miracle.
I did the math while we were watching it.
Oh my God.
I'm looking forward to Inside Number 9.
They're both great.
Oh,
let's get out of here.
All right. I'll see you later.
Until next time. In the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
Dick Ticket 2022.
Frank Links.
Are you running for office?
I know. But yeah, vote for me.
Vote for me and Frank will get his money.
Year?
Vote for me
in the
and
middle.
Frank will get his money.
So long, citizens. So long, Billy Mays. However you died.
Fuck off with your clean shit.
Bye, Billy.
Making the world a cleaner place.
Sham, no.
If only we had Billy Mays before COVID.